Ever wondered what it might like to be a soldier during the Galactic Civil War? Then Star Wars Battlefront is the best way for you to experience that. Star Wars Battlefront is a multiplayer shooter developed by DICE Studios. Not only is this the long-awaited follow-up to a beloved franchise, but this game ushers in a new era for canonical Star Wars games underneath EA. The game focuses on the major battles seen in the original Star Wars trilogy. The authenticity to the films and fine attention to detail in this game is unlike anything I've seen in a Star Wars video game. The score is great, throwing in new pieces of music while still playing the famous John Williams score at turning tides of the battles. The sound design is some of the best I've heard. The blasters have that iconic sound. The walking noise of an AT-ST is instantly recognizable. The screech of a TIE fighter overhead brings dread, as well as the environments themselves sound alive, especially on Endor. The visual quality of the graphics is mind-blowing. The team at DICE went above and beyond with making the world photorealistic. They took pictures of the props used in the movies and visited the sets of the films to make sure the detail was to perfection. From the frozen plains of Hoth to the jagged canyons of Tatooine to the lush forests of Endor, I have never seen this much attention to environmental detail in a video game. The dust and dirt on the stormtroopers' armor and the way the AT-STs clamber through terrain seems like they are pulled straight off the movie screen. Battlefront is all about shooting, and that is something it does extremely well. You can either play in third-person or first-person perspective. First-person offers more precision, while third-person gives you more awareness. Either way, the aiming, movement, and shooting are all tuned well. Gamers that are new to shooters may have to get used to dying a lot, as it does not take many hits to be killed. The game features a plethora of weapons ranging from blaster pistols, repeating blasters, and blaster rifles. You use star cards as a loadout to personalize your playstyle. You can opt to have a thermal detonator card, a jump pack card, and a scan pulse card to name a few. You earn more cards by playing matches to earn XP and rank up and buy more credits. Credits and higher ranks will also give you access to new alien species for the Rebels and new armor types for the Empire. Battlefront's maps have power-ups located throughout which can give you useful gadgets such as orbital strike, portable blaster cannon, and sentry droids. Depending on the mode, you can even find power-ups to allow you to fly fighters and play as legendary heroes such as Luke or villains like Darth Vader. Battlefront may only offer multiplayer, but there is so much variety. The game is split up into 3 sections. There are missions, survival, and multiplayer. Missions are more or less the place you start when you first boot up the game. These are the training missions which will teach you how to use heroes, fly fighters like the X-Wing, and control vehicles like the AT-STs. Survival missions can be played either solo or with a friend and pit you against waves of stormtroopers. The objective here is to eliminate all 15 waves. Multiplayer in Battlefront is full of game types. There are game types that range from 6 players per team to up to 20 per team. Walker Assault involves toppling the AT-ATs by having Y-Wings bomb them if you are the Rebels. It is the Empire's mission to stop the Rebels from using uplinks to bring in the Y-Wings. Supremacy requires you to capture and hold more points than the opposing faction. Drop Zone has you securing escape pods within a certain time period. Blast is a simple team deathmatch. Cargo is this game's capture the flag. Droid Hunt has you securing 3 moving power droids within a certain time period. Hero Hunt pits 6 soldiers against 1 hero. When a hero dies, someone new becomes a hero. Heroes vs. Villains pits Darth Vader, Boba Fett, and the Emperor versus Luke, Han, and Leia. Finally, there is Fighter Squadron mode, which pleasantly surprised me. It is a dogfighting mode where you can control X-Wings and A-Wings versus TIE Fighters and TIE Interceptors. There are power-ups that enable you to fly hero ships like the Slave One and Millennium Falcon. As you can see, there is a whole lot to experience, even if this is only multiplayer. After waiting years for another Star Wars Battlefront, it was well worth the wait. What stands out the most to me is the amount of care that DICE took to please the fans. Stepping into a map in Battlefront really feels like you are in that galaxy far, far away. The immersion pulls you in with the incredible sound and amazing visuals. The one complaint I have is that there is no single-player campaign. However, I'd rather have them not put in a campaign than have a tacked-on story like they did for previous Battlefront games. It isn't like there is a lack of content in the game to keep you from being satisfied anyway. There is enough variation in the multiplayer modes to keep things fresh, as well as the constant reach for new ranks to obtain new powerful star cards and appearance customizations. I had high hopes for Star Wars Battlefront, and I was not disappointed. The Force is strong with this one. I reviewed Star Wars Battlefront on the Xbox One, but it is also available on PS4 and PC. Since its release in November, Battlefront has had a DLC called The Battle of Jakku. Jakku is a desert world that's featured in Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens. Also on the horizon for Star Wars Battlefront is its Season Pass content, which will include Bespin, Death Star, and Jabba's Palace. If you guys liked the video, make sure you go down there and hit that thumbs up symbol, as well as subscribe to my channel where you'll find videos such as my recent review over here of Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. Please make sure you follow me on Twitter at StarRaptor, as well as like my Facebook page at StarRaptor. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.